Welcome back to my channel. My name is Milkshake Matty and here we talk about cryptocurrency, and today we're going to be talking about why the whole crypto market is down today. It's all to do with economic situation over in America and worries about tariffs, which is happening on April the 2nd, and also a lack of an interest rate cut. But let's get straight into the video. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button, also hit the like button as well. And if you want to see future videos from me, hit that bell button too. Thank you very much for everybody that's followed me over from TikTok. I appreciate every single one of you. I get about 10 million views a month over on TikTok, but YouTube is a new platform for me. I've been going about 4.5, maybe 5 weeks now, and over 2,000 of you have already subscribed. So I appreciate every single one of you. But if you have followed me over from there and you haven't subscribed, please do. And also, if you found me today through scrolling and I'm new to you, my name's Matty, hit that subscribe button. Nothing I do here is financial advice. Please seek your own financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a guy on the internet with a beard talking to you about what I see and do. Nothing here is financial advice. What you're looking at behind me is the top 100 cryptos by market cap. And as you can see, it is a sea of red. Yes, I know there's one standout green there. There's another one here. But if you look at it as a whole, it's red and it's all down. And if you're looking at social media, I've noticed this morning by looking at the comments on my social media, people don't understand why it's red. And there is a reason, and it is the same reason that it usually is. It's economics, and it is a big player when it comes to America's economics, or United States of America. They've had some news that came out yesterday. We're going to look at that. We're going to try and explain what it is so that you can understand it. So you can understand that when it changes, how that will make a positive impact. But right now, it's a negative impact. If we look at prices of cryptocurrencies right now, as we speak, XRP is down. It's down to $2.06. Bitcoin is down to 82,000. You can see there's some pretty significant drops there for the 2 days. Bitcoin's had a significant sell-off over the last 48 hours, and that's hugely important. If Bitcoin drops, the rest of the altcoins always suffer. And this here is happening because of what's happening in America. So let's go and have a look at the story that I found. Let's go and have a look at that now. What we've got here is an article on Coin Central, and the reason I've picked this one, and there were so many that I could have picked, is because I think it explains it quite well. And what I like on this channel is when things are explained. So let's run through this and have a little look, see what we think. So basically, they're just highlighting the bullet points of what's been going on. So Bitcoin has fell, they're saying below 84, but we now know it's 82, did I just say? So it's fell even since this was written. After $115 billion market-wide sell-off erased weekly gains. Ethereum dropped to its weakest price against Bitcoin since May 2020, with ETF inflows stalled. The crypto crash coincided with the poor US economic data and inflation concerns, and fears about upcoming Liberation Day tariffs on April 2nd compounded market anxiety. Technical indicators suggest more downside potential, though support may emerge at 70 to 75k for Bitcoin. That could happen. So we're currently sat at 82, so it's dropped another couple of thousand Bitcoin hours since they wrote this article, which was about 10 or 12 hours ago, I believe. So we are heading this direction, and I think the only way this is going to stop is some positive news coming out, and I can't see anything positive coming out while we've got this situation with April 2nd. For those of you who don't know, April 2nd is the deadline that the United States have given for the tariffs that they are planning on imposing on Canada, Mexico, China. And it also means that we're going to see the deadline of when the tariffs the other way are going to come. So it's like a game of chess. If those tariffs go ahead and it creates economic uncertainty globally, then we could see a further downturn in the crypto market. What yesterday the information that was coming out was about their PCE inflation. It showed a 2.5% year on year. Now, I'm not going to get too deep into that to explain exactly what that is, but basically it's the inflation of the country, and they were hoping for it to be better than that. Now, because of the figure that it's come out at 2.5, it means it's very, very unlikely that interest rates in America will be lowered. And that is what Donald Trump and the people behind the cryptocurrency new task force, they were all hoping that was going to happen, because if the interest rates go down, then new money from borrowing would be going into investments like stocks and shares and cryptocurrency. So this was a really, really big number that they didn't want to see, and it's going to have a knock-on effect, and that is the reason that the market suddenly hit its brakes. Then we can look at the Trump's tariffs. Obviously, I've talked about that about April 2nd. We really want to see this be ironed out over the next couple of days and not happen. That was the best case scenario for cryptocurrency. So if you are holding cryptos, it doesn't matter what it is you're holding, whether it's Bitcoin or any of the altcoins, you want this to go away and go away quickly, because it will have a negative impact. And it might take a while to recover. So we're all going to be watching this news really, really carefully. If you've been watching a few of my videos over the last couple of days, either on TikTok or here on YouTube, you'd have seen me mentioning the amazing offer that's happening at the moment with Ledger, where you can get up to $70 of free Bitcoin. Actually, it's actually up to $80. I keep saying 70 because that's how much they're giving for the one device if you buy. But actually, there's a bolt onto that, so you can get an extra $10. But let me just flick over to their website so I can show you. First of all, there's a link in my bio to be able to get this offer. So if you either go to my bio or go to the description of this video, go and look at the Ledger link. It'll be on there. Click on that. It'll take you straight through. And this deal is already preloaded on there. But let's have a look here. So if you look at the Ledger Nano X, for instance, you are getting $40 of Bitcoin. If you get the Ledger Nano S Plus, you're getting $30. If you get the Flex, you're getting $70 of Bitcoin for free. All this is free, by the way, on top. So these prices are where they normally are, but you're just getting the free Bitcoin. They've also done one here for the Stacks. Now, the Stacks is the big boy that they sell at $370, but you're getting the Belkin Boost Charger for free. With the offer that they've got on here, which is pretty cool. But then you can also get an extra $10 as well. So if once you click through and you do this, if you do the Ledger Recovery, you're actually getting another $10 of free Bitcoin on top. Now, it doesn't say it on this screen, but I know that it does because I've seen the offer. So yeah, just to let you guys know, that is available. There's a link in the description of this video to be able to claim that. If you follow me on TikTok, then the link for that is in my bio. Click the link in the bio. We look at the fear and greed index. It has dropped. We are now 27. This one's on Coinstat. I mean, there's various different ones that are out there, but they're all very, very similar today. Yesterday we was at on one of them that I saw, we was at 44. This particular one was saying was at 33, but you can see either way, no matter which one you're looking at, it's all taking a downturn today, and we're right on the edge here of hitting extreme fear. Now, the fact that this is dropping and we're heading towards extreme fear, to see a drop in price on Bitcoin, on XRP, on Ethereum, on whichever cryptocurrency you're into, is completely expected. And I think if people get their heads around this fear and greed index, it will make complete sense to them. I know there's going to be, I believe that there will be a lot of people today that will be seeing the prices going down, and they'll panic and they'll start selling off even more. The smart people will be buying more, but those people are few and far between. Most people will go with how they're feeling on a general consensus. And if you watch this fear and greed index, it'll give you a real good insight into where people's psychology are when it comes to investing. And this is not just crypto, this is for anything, and that includes stocks and shares. I added to some of my positions yesterday. I plan to be adding to some of my positions today. If this keeps going down from where it is now, the ones that I'm going to be looking to add to, I don't mind sharing on here, is going to be Bitcoin, it's going to be XRP, and it's going to be Cardano. I'm going to be looking at those three today, watching those prices. I can see that XRP has already dropped from a position that I added to yesterday. I'm going to keep an eye on that Bitcoin. If Bitcoin drops anywhere close to 80 or below, I definitely will be getting more Bitcoin later on today or tomorrow, and then we'll be watching that. And then we then need to hope for April the 2nd. April the 2nd is now becoming a very, very important day for all investments, stocks, shares, crypto, the lot. And I advise you to keep an eye on it and watch it, because if you can see that something's happening, either negative or positive, you'll be slightly ahead of the curve to see what the charts will be doing and in effect the prices of crypto. But it's not all doom and gloom. This is the normal ups and downs of cryptocurrency when it comes to microeconomic situations, especially when it comes to America. America has a big, big say on what happens with crypto prices, depending on what's happening with their economy. So don't be disheartened. If you have bought a higher rate than what it is today, don't worry, don't panic. Just hold, because things go in cycles. And right now, with this weekend running into the April 2nd, could be a bit of a dodgy time. But things go the right direction, everything starts rallying back up again. What I think is going to happen is, if things do go in the right way, I think we'll see a big rally on the Bitcoin price in particular. I think Bitcoin will shoot up pretty quick And when that happens, the rest of the altcoins will follow. That's just my opinion of what I think is going to happen. However, the flip of that is if the tariffs are really, really bad news and they spook the international community when it comes to investing, then we could see even further drops. And then we've got to wait longer for those upsides to happen. But they will happen. It's just when they happen. It's about timing. But if you keep an eye on the fear and greed, keep an eye on what's going on over the weekend coming out of America, and keep an eye on April the 2nd in particular, you'll have a good indication of where we're going to be from April 2nd to, say, April 10th or 12th or 14th, something like that. Hope you really enjoyed my video today. If you have, please hit that subscribe button. If you are new here, you definitely need to hit that subscribe button. And if you follow me over from TikTok, I appreciate every single one of you.